So this is our Viva for weeks 10 and 11. So this was the whole week of scratching up rehearsals and then our performance.
Yeah, man.
So it's how do we start this? So
I wasn't there for week
Oh yeah,
10,
you
so
wasn't.
these
You
two-
wasn't in. So it's just me and you.
Leah was hating it.
Yeah.
Leah hated it because we had to change cast member because he did stop coming in. So then we had someone come in literally a week before the show, learn all the lines. Big up Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was hating it, and then like all of our, I don't know, I don't know if she had a bad day or something, but like it was a bit of it was like this rehearsal was laid back more than the others, just because like I felt like it could have been, because
Yeah.
like we actually were in a decent place.
Yeah.
So then we were laid back, and then Leah was like, "That was shit."
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was
yeah.
literally like, "That was terrible," and we were like, "Whoa, okay, hang on."
It was a unique week because we saw our director stressing.
Yeah.
I didn't see my director stress, but most people did.
Yeah.
You know, like we were in such a good place with ours. We had the costume runs.
Yeah.
Costume runs were on that week. We had sort of teched it ourselves. You know what we were roughly know what we were going to do, what props we were using, where everything was placed. Everything was done. Everything was done. Like
Yeah.
that was literally done this week, start of the week, like scored. I don't think we came in the whole week for rehearsals because we were so confident in what we had done.
Yeah.
But I think the whole process this week was sort of depending on our directors. You know, what do the directors feel about it? How
Yeah.
are they gonna take it on board? What are they gonna make us do? How many days are we gonna come in?
Yeah.
I think this week we really got to know each other, who we were working with. You know, this was quite a big week for us. And I think we actually really got
Yeah,
to see.
it was when they stopped being directors and they became people that were also facing an assessment.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they weren't. It felt like we were all. I mean, obviously, we all are together, like that. But it was one of them ones where we actually really got to see how stressed they are and if we should be stressed. You know.
Yeah.
What else? So our performances. Let's go on to performances. So these performances were really insightful. You know. And I loved my performance.
I think mine went pretty
so
great.
happy with the performance.
Tech was like, well, Tech actually went so much better than I thought it would, because last year Tech went terribly because I don't know however
They
many
took like
groups,
3 hours.
however many groups didn't really have all their lighting and sound
Yeah,
cues
yeah,
like planned
yeah.
out and everything. So, but this time everyone was actually prepared, because I think they actually properly realised that
Yeah.
not coming prepared meant that your grade would be
because
affected.
we'd all seen it.
Yeah.
You know? And
So
the
we actually
pressure, the pressure was high in this one. We only had half an hour to tech, otherwise your grade would be impounded.
Yeah.
If you didn't know what stuff you had, your grade would be impounded. Like
Yeah.
if you didn't have your actors in on time, your grade would be
Yeah.
You know, like it was all so much harder than it was last year, but so much easier because of the tension.
Yeah, the tension was there, so everyone
know?
was like, yeah, cool, get it done. And because of that, we actually got like runs in and stuff.
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
time,
Last year it
was chaos.
Q.
Yeah.
Q last time.
Chaos.
It was. I think, so in the morning I woke up and I came up with an idea for my character to have a toothpick in.
Yeah.
That was on the morning came with that. And
Yeah.
I love that. When I was doing it on stage, having the toothpick, pulling it out, pointing it out with a toothpick, flicking it when I was walking over to her in anger.
Yeah.
Like, I just felt like there's so many things you could have played around with. And on the performance, I was so happy with everything we had done. The accent, bang. The clothing, done. The helmet, done. Like, I was going to wear the helmet, but then I realised I'm carrying it. It's easier.
Yeah.
Put the clothes in it, walk in, bang. And it was a couple of technical things, like the door didn't close properly.
Yeah,
or
in the tech,
the
yeah.
washing machine opened, and I was like, I wasn't meant to
It's not
open it.
supposed
And
to
then I hesitated, and I had to like think of the spot of how to make it look real. But it's funny, and your piece as well. I figured something out from your piece because my mum watched it. So my mum said to me in that thing that it brought back a memory, because one of the mates that she grew up with in, I think it was high school.
Yeah.
Her brother was one of the people that died at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So my mum was, it brought up, your piece was moving.
Yeah, I do think, yeah.
Like my dad knew someone that went to it, didn't die to it, he knew someone that went to it. Like,
Yeah.
it was a moving piece for everyone. And like, that's the thing I love about performing is if you perform something well, you're not just feeling good, you're
Yeah.
teaching people stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
It was nice to see a change of Leah's mood. It was like, she was actually happy because like this whole time she was so so stressed.
Yeah.
Me myself, I was literally like, yo, you don't need to stress. Like, this is going to be fine. She was like, no, it's not going to be fine.
Yeah.
During the tech, I don't know why I started doing it. I started overthinking my lines, so I started going over my lines with Ruby and Riley.
But it happens, man. You overthink your lines before stage. You think, oh, I'm going to forget everything. I'm going to forget everything. And you don't. You just get on there and it just comes to you.
Tech there was a few lines missed out because Ruby missed her thing, so then I was like, a whole chunk of the thing missed out.
Yeah.
So then Leah was up on the tech desk and she was shitting it. She was literally like, oh my god, this show is going to go terribly.
But
She was like, okay,
perfect.
tech went. Yeah, it went fine. It went fine. After that, we did a few line runs and it went completely fine. It was nice to see that she actually had some faith now.
Yeah. And I think the good thing about it is we've done a great performance. You did a great performance in Mexico. We all done a great performance for ourselves.
Yeah.
Me and you.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited to see what we can do next term.
Hell yeah.
You know, hopefully we get to see you act this term.
It's going to be a monologue slam.
I didn't even see you. I just heard you on the speaker.
Do you know what's funny about that? He while we were walking over there to tech it, he was literally like, "This is going to be our first performance since June."
Yeah,
because he hasn't done anything since Anonymous, has he?
Jesus,
it's the first time he's going to be on stage since June.
Oh mate, I enjoyed it. I think it was good. It was a good term.
Yeah, that was good.